Good morning, evening, afternoon. This is Anton from Red Siren Games, and I would like to welcome you guys to Working Hard or Hardly Working series premiere. So during today's jog, I have found something which could potentially be interesting. I was crossing a bridge over American River, and there was a little island to the side of the bridge made out of concrete, and there was a tree growing on it. Go figure. After my jog, I was scrolling through my Facebook page and I stumbled upon this interesting article called 11 Tips to Speed Up Your Game Design Process. Although some of those tips were regarding people who work in like a team of people, some of them were actually very useful and helpful to me. You can find this article in the link in the description of this video below, so check it out. After that, I called up my buddy and we went to like this 7-Eleven, got some snacks. I'm not gonna mention what we got because it's like junk food. I don't usually get junk food, but this was a good reason because I went over his house and he showed me this game that he recently purchased on Steam. It's called Banished. It's a shame that it's only on PC, but not on Mac yet, because my PC rig is all disconnected. My keyboard's put away, my mouse and monitor are like set aside because I needed to make a space for my laptop. So Banished is this very interesting game about building your city, starting out with like 12 people, and you have to assign tasks to people to say work, like cut trees or collect rocks or build like homes or other structures. And pretty much the point is you have to survive. To my understanding, you pretty much have to survive through the winters. And like winters come and your people can just die, freeze to death if you didn't have like a clothing building or whatever that, you know, to make coats or whatever. Or, you know, there can be like famine or some diseases or something like that. I don't know about disease, but I know there was disease in the crops when my friend was playing. Pretty much they were like, his pumpkins got some kind of flu or what. Not flu, what am I talking about? Pumpkins don't get flu. They got, like, whatever, they got sick. He couldn't eat the pumpkins, okay? I have to give props to the person who made it. Unfortunately, I don't know the developer's name, but it was a one-man team who finished the game in, if I'm not mistaken, 3 years. It took him 3 years to make an awesome game like that. And I was like, mind blown. You know, one dude, you know, if he did it, why can't I do it, right? So I'm sure he was like pulling 7 days a week, no weekends, no slacking off, going to his friend's house to play games, right? Actually, I don't know his work ethic or how disciplined the person was, but the matter of fact is the game is rather awesome and he's done it and you can play it. It's on Steam. Speaking of time management, I find myself in a little pickle once in a while. And those once in a while are like every other day, on the days that I'm not working and I'm at home. So after my jogs, I have a hard time getting back into that like working hard tempo. And that's a problem. I need to fix that. Like, I know it's a problem, which is good. I know I need to fix it, which is good. It's just I'm working out the little logistical details of how I will be fixing it. Because in the end, I want to be productive. I want my day to go not wasted, but very, very productive. Like, I want a lot done in my day. I want to work at least 10 hours a day, like completely working in the zone on my game. That's what I want to do. Since I mentioned Steam Summer Sale, I'm gonna talk a little more about it and say that it's taking place right now, and it's got some ridiculous sales, like up to 90, 95 maybe percent off on certain games, and like every day there's a flash sales or something that, you know, like every day different bigger sales take place, and pretty much everything or almost everything on Steam is on sale right this moment. Why am I mentioning this? Well, today I found this game which is dear to me. It's called Driver San Francisco. I can kind of relate to it because I am a driver in San Francisco. But this is a different kind of driver. You don't drive people around. You have an awesome time driving around San Francisco. Two things that I really love about this game: real cars, second, real location. Driving through the game, say on Market Street, you don't really see it as being Market Street. But the representation of the real city and the map, if you look at the maps, you can kind of tell that, yeah, they looked at the San Francisco map and they worked around it in a way, and they actually have the areas down like Chinatown, like Richmond, Soma. They got all that down. Like when you like drive through the area, it'll just tell you, oh, you're driving through Soma, so to speak. But as awesome as that is, cars are just mind-blowing because they're real, and I love real cars in games. I don't know exactly how product placement works as far as cars go in racing games, but they have so many real cars, from Nissan GTR to Audi R8, two of my favorite cars actually. Yeah. And like you can not only drive around the city and slide around the corners, because I love every time I get to a corner just pull that e-brake and just like slide into the corner. I love that stuff. But like the very unique thing about this game is you can jump from car to car. For example, you're driving in your car, right? And you see this awesome car like Lamborghini pass by, and you're like, oh, I wish I could drive it. Well, guess what? You can. You press left shift, and then you get out of your car. And then you like control the little camera and then find that car, and you can just like left shift on it, left shift again, and just jump right into it. And you're driving that Lamborghini now. How awesome is that? That's the only game that does that, and it's so unique and so awesome. You don't get bored driving around and cruising through, you know, city of San Francisco. A little recap about myself. I have a background in graphic design, and I love drawing, you know, so like, I guess I'm artistic and I love design. So I still need to learn the code, right? And how am I gonna run the game? So right now I'm learning the code, C#, and I'm learning the Unity engine. So today I took like, out of the online course that I'm taking right now, I took like one of the chapters and just went and did the entire thing. And right now my mind's like blown up. Like I still want to remember all of it, you know? So still kind of like going in my head, recapping like, okay, I learned about creating scenes, and I learned about interacting between the scenes and how to connect them via scripts. And it's awesome. It's really awesome. So hopefully on Thursday, I will make a little game that pretty much signifies what I've learned today in that chapter. If I don't do it, or if I won't be able to finish it for the Thursday vlog, I'm sorry. But if I do, that'll be pretty awesome. I think I want to spend the entire day making a game. I don't even have any ideas of what I want to do with it. I have some news for you. I have made my first game, and it's based on what I've learned also in one of the chapters from the online course. And it is called Life of a Graphic Design Student. Pretty much it's a looping game that loops through days. You have text in front of you, and then you read through the little story, and then you choose, okay, what do I want to do next? and then it takes you about your day, and then pretty much it loops around. So there are many variations to the game, so try it out. I'm including 2 links below for the downloads for PC and for Mac in the description of this video. So please check it out. Give me feedback if you have any. And it's pretty much part of my life. That's what I went through on a daily basis while going to school to get my graphic design degree. Pretty much about me and the choices I've faced. Yeah. Thought of the day. If you can manage your time properly, then truly the sky is your limit. So, was I working hard or hardly working today? I'd have to say that it's somewhere in the middle. I was hardly working in the morning and working hard in the afternoon. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Working Hard or Hardly Working. Thanks for not forgetting to sub, like, and share. Peace out.